I quit. Have you found yourself saying this? Hola everyone, it's Miss B Money here from Crypto Connections. Welcome back and a warm hello to those of you who are new here. If you are new here, it would really mean the world to me if you click on the subscribe button below and become part of our community. And be sure to also click on the notification bell to be notified of my latest uploads. More and more, I hear from people that they are tired, they're exhausted, and that they have worked so hard to either lose weight, obtain a degree, or try to accomplish something that they have always dreamed of, but that goal seems so far away, so impossible, and that they're almost ready to give up. I've been there, and if I hadn't heard this one statement I'm about to share with you, I wouldn't have realized my dreams, and my dream and more showed up. Today I want to talk to you about perseverance, and of course share with you a statement that my life coach shared with me years ago that resulted in me being recognized globally. As I think about it, it seems so surreal. Perseverance is the act of continued patient effort. I'm going to say that again. Perseverance is the act of continued patient effort, as defined by the Webster's New World Dictionary. There have been many times in my life that I have been impatient and felt like giving up something, usually because I thought that if it's too hard, then the universe must be telling me it's not my right path. But one time in particular comes to mind, when the small-minded, conditioned mind got exposed. Let me take you back to 2011. It was during my spiritual awakening. I had just left my partner of 14 years, gone through a terrible separation, had my bank accounts drained, had all my online social media accounts hijacked, so connections to friends were lost. And the funny thing was, that wasn't what made me feel like I wanted to give up. You see, it was the fact that I had received a clear message from the universe that I was to publish a book. And I've been feverishly working on a manuscript for 3 weeks. It was this very night, back in 2011, that I had finished 90% of the manuscript when my laptop crashed. That evening, panic set in. Then action took place. I had called around to find out how quickly I could get my laptop looked at and how quickly I could get it back. Most replied 3 weeks minimum. This wasn't going to do. Something within me pushed me. Internally, it was like a voice was saying, this needs to be done now. It needs to be published now. There is no waiting. There was no rationalizing. It is a do or die situation. So I thought, there are a few computer geeks at work. Let me take it into them and see if there's anything they can do. The next morning, I wasted no time in finding my savior and approached my coworker frantically. My 3 weeks of frantic work lay dormant and locked in this laptop. I need to publish it now. As I tried to keep my composure, he had a quick scan, tried to perform a few tricks, but had no luck. He said the dreaded words, "Leave it with me for the day, and I'll see what I can do over lunch." It was excruciating waiting. It was like waiting for your firstborn child to be birthed. Like waiting to hear if you made the best time in a swim meet, or if your favorite pony won by a nose hair at the track. After work, we met up, and the agony continued. He had no luck, but he said he has an idea, and had some tools at home that may help. So there went my little baby. My hard work for the past 3 weeks, my entire completed manuscript, the only copy that I had on that laptop, was now leaving me. Days later, still no positive news, and I remember I met with my life coach during these agonizing days. Of course, he was prompting me to get my book published, and not just write it for my own use, but actually publish it. You see, I needed that coach because he pushed me to believe in my work. Even though I had always had a dream, a goal to write a book, I never believed in my ability to do it. My specialty was science, engineering. It was definitely not writing a novel, and certainly not the English language. That evening, when I met with my coach, I told him what had happened, and I finished my story with, maybe the universe is telling me it's not meant to be. Maybe the universe is telling me not to publish it. Think about what I just said. Maybe the universe is telling me not to publish it? I was quitting. I was giving up. I was so close to realizing my dream and was willing to let all my hard work fall to the wayside. That's when my coach, Coach Ryan we'll call him, said these few simple words that have changed the trajectory of my life in so many ways. He said, maybe the universe is asking how badly you want it. Wow. That struck a nerve in me, and I went home that evening and got busy. I reached out to everyone I knew, and by the end of the week, I had my finished manuscript open on a new laptop screen in front of me, and I was publishing it. Not only did I write a book like I had always dreamed of, but I wrote a book in record time, effortlessly, and published it too. And that's not all. It was nominated for and won a Global eBook Award. People, you can't make this stuff up. What I mean is, we always limit ourselves. We dream small no matter how big we try to dream. And that's okay, because all we have to do is show up. Focus on that dream and don't worry about the how. The universe will show us the way. All we need to do is be persistent and take consistent action towards our dreams. And most importantly, never, I mean never, give up. The miracles are there for all of us, beyond what we could ever imagine. What we need to do is never give up, because oftentimes when we hit that breaking point and want to give up, success is right around that corner. Thanks, Coach Ryan. Some of you may want to know more about the book, but I purposely protect my name here, not only to keep my past in the past, but out of respect for my future. So my final message to all of you, when you feel like quitting, when you feel like giving up, remember those oh so insightful words from Coach Ryan. Maybe the universe is just asking, how badly do you want it? That's it for today's video. Hope you enjoyed, and if you did, please be sure to hit the thumbs up and leave a comment. It really helps to grow the channel. Have a blessed day, everyone, and until next time, hasta luego.